Right then, so last night, Oleksandr Usyk defeated Tyson Fury for the second time, back-to-back wins over Tyson Fury, and Oleksandr Usyk 100% is the right winner, without a shadow of a doubt. And the funny thing is as well, is it seems to be the people who watch boxing week in, week out, all score it to Oleksandr Usyk, but the people who don't know, the Fury fanboys, casuals, they all give it to Tyson Fury. But let's be real. I thought Oleksandr Usyk won that 116 to 112 or 116 to 113. I thought the scorecards were pretty fair, if I'm being completely honest. And the stats, which I'm going to go through in this video, prove my point as well. So I'm going to expose all of these Tyson Fury fanboys' robbery conspiracies and stuff like that, because they are just not true. I'm going to explain why Oleksandr Usyk won the fight. We're going to go through the actual stats, and we're going to go through how a boxing fight is scored as well. I'm also going to go through my scorecard when we are going through how a boxing fight is scored, to explain why I think Usyk won the rounds he won. But we are also going to have a look at these stats as well first. So let's have a look here with these first stats that we have got. And they are, of course, the just general fight stats, where, of course, Oleksandr Usyk landed 179 punches to Tyson Fury's 144. Oleksandr Usyk threw 423 punches. So overall, Oleksandr Usyk had a 42% punch accuracy. So Oleksandr Usyk was better and smarter with his work. Tyson Fury, 144 landed, 509 thrown, and he had a percentage of only 28% landed. So, you know, there you go. This does tell you a bit about what you need to know. But then we're actually going to go into detail about round by round stats now. And Fury fanboys are going to be a bit shocked by these stats, and it's going to make their argument of a robbery pretty hard, in my opinion. Let's have a look at who landed the most punches in these rounds. Let's have a look at jabs landed and power punches landed. So we'll go into round one, where, of course, both guys land the same amount of shots, but Usyk is more accurate with his work, as you can tell by these stats. Then we look at jabs landed. So both guys, landed the same, but Usyk was more accurate with his work. Tyson Fury landed one more jab than what Usyk landed. Power punches landed. Usyk landed one more than what Fury landed, and as you can tell, was way more accurate with those power punches. So, let's be real. There were loads of people trying to make an argument for Fury winning the first round, but he wasn't the ring general like loads of Fury fans were making him out to be in those early stages of the fight. He wasn't at all. He was getting outlanded. So, yeah, let's be real. Again, first round, Oleksandr Usyk wins on power punches and is the more accurate puncher. Round two, once again, Oleksandr Usyk landed 50% of his total punches thrown, 16 punches landed for Usyk, 11 for Fury, and Usyk was way more accurate. There we go. Round two, with the jabs landed, Usyk was very accurate with his jabs. Fury, not as much, but there was more volume. But either way, though, Usyk's more clever with his work. And again, with these power punches, Usyk with a 57.1% of his power punches landing to Fury's 35.7. So Usyk landed more and his accuracy was better. So again, round two, I also think as well, was just generally a clear Usyk round. Round nine, we look at this again. Usyk outlanded him. Sorry, not round nine. Round three, Oleksandr Usyk outlanded Fury again, just about by one punch, but was again quite a bit more accurate than what Fury was. Then again, jabs landed. Usyk landed 3. Fury landed 5. Power punches landed. Usyk landed 9. 52.9% accuracy to Fury 6, which is a 31.6 punch accuracy. So, yeah, there you go. Round 4, we look at this one. Fury just about outlanded Usyk, but again, Usyk was the more accurate puncher in literally every single bloody round. Usyk was the more accurate puncher, but Fury landed one more than what Usyk landed. We look at jabs landed. Usyk landed 4. Again, Usyk with a much better accuracy again, but power punches landed in this fourth round. Fury got the better of Usyk there. So there you go. Fury has that 1 pound on power punches landed. But again, Usyk was overall in the round the more accurate puncher again. So yeah, round 5, Oleksandr Usyk landed 15 out of 42 punches landed, with a 35.7% accuracy to Fury's 26.5% accuracy with 13. Again, jabs landed, Usyk takes with much more better accuracy. Power punches landed, it's close, but Fury gets it in that 5th round. 6th round, but again, most accuracy of the round again comes from Oleksandr Usyk overall with the punches landed. So yeah, then again we look at round 6 where we've got Oleksandr Usyk with 35.9%, Fury 22.2%. Jabs landed. Usyk just about gets the better of Fury. Power punches landed. Usyk absolutely clears Tyson Fury here. 53.3% of the power punches landed. Again, these stats are clear for Usyk. Let's be real, they are. The punch accuracy as well throughout. And again, round 7, Oleksandr Usyk with the punch accuracy again, landing more punches than Fury. Again, he's always landing more punches than Fury in basically every single round. Then, we look at jabs. Fury landed more jabs, but Usyk more accurate. Power punches. Usyk landed more power punches and was more accurate as well. Again, we look at round 8. Oleksandr Usyk way more accurate, landed more as well. Again, jabs landed. Usyk wins on that and more accuracy. Power punches landed. Usyk wins on that, more accuracy. There we go. We go to round 9. Usyk wins that again with a 55.3% accuracy with more thrown. And then we look at jabs. Usyk wins that again. Honestly. And again, Usyk wins on power punches, 57.9% accuracy, but Fury did land more though. But again, Usyk wins on accuracy and overall outlanded Fury in the round. Round 10 is Usyk again with just about overall, but is more accurate with his punches. Jabs landed, Usyk wins. Power punches, Fury wins. And I do think round 10 was a decent round to Fury, to be fair to him. Round 11, we, of course, had Oleksandr Usyk again. 22 out of 45 landed, 48.9% accuracy overall, compared to Fury's 32.6. Jabs landed, Usyk wins that and was more accurate again. Power punches landed, Usyk was way more accurate and threw more. So yeah, round 11 was very clear to Usyk in my opinion. Round 12 was close, but again, Usyk's winning on these stats. Usyk threw more, was more accurate. Round 12, again, we've got Usyk with more jabs and more accurate, and with the power punches as well. Same amount thrown, but Usyk was more accurate. What are Fury fans saying to all of this? We've gone through the bloody stats. Usyk basically outlanded Fury in every single round. Honestly, unbelievable stuff. Very clearly the stats are all in favor of Usyk. And when the stats are that far wide as well, you can't be calling robbery. Stats speak for themselves of how the fight we're going. So I'm going to say how I scored the fight now as well. And while we do that, we are going to go through this. We're going to look at how a boxing fight is scored overall. So here we go. Round 1, they're all 10-9 rounds, by the way, of course. So round 1, I gave to Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk, as we just looked at, was cleaner with his work. And as it says here, hard and clean punches. Oleksandr Usyk got that on those stats in that first round. It was close, but again, Usyk was able to take it in that first round. Ring generalship, people are saying Fury took it. I mean, yes, Fury did take the front foot, but it's not as extreme as what people say. He didn't completely push Usyk back in that first round. And Usyk was, more clean with his work. And damage is also a big thing that you need to think of. And again, Usyk's defense proved to be better as well. He was also slipping and blocking some good shots as well, and made Fury miss. And you could tell by Fury's volume as well how much Oleksandr Usyk made him miss. So first round, Oleksandr Usyk. Round 2 was clear to Usyk. He was outlanding Tyson Fury. Round 2 is 100% Oleksandr Usyk, outlanding him, and was definitely more aggressive. The much harder and cleaner punches came from Usyk. Again, stats speak for themselves on that round. Third round, I gave to Tyson Fury. I thought he was a decent ring general in this third round, but again, it wasn't clear. Usyk's aggression was decent, but again, I thought Fury had the odd decent moment in that third round, and overall it was close on the stats. That third round, it was close on the stats, so I gave that to Fury. Round 4, I thought Usyk took that again. Round 3 and 4 were pretty close rounds. I think Fury just about won that one on the stats as well, but I think overall it was close, and Usyk was, as we can tell here, the more accurate puncher overall in that fourth round, and was the more accurate puncher throughout the fight. So again, Usyk wins that based on the cleaner punches that were landed in that fourth round, in my opinion. Round 5, I thought Fury took because of his ring generalship was good overall, and I thought Fury was decent with his work and was fairly aggressive in the 5th. But again, it wasn't fully clear to Tyson Fury in that 5th round. Round 6, I thought was definitely Oleksandr Usyk, by far the more aggressive puncher in that 6th round. 100%, he was starting to push Fury back more in that 6th round. This is from round 6 onwards, especially. This is where it definitely starts to really become a Oleksandr Usyk fight. So round 6, I thought was very good from Oleksandr Usyk. Was more of the ring general. He was slipping shots well, parrying the jab nicely, and was clearly landing the harder, cleaner punches. So round 6 was Oleksandr Usyk. Exactly the same thing for round 7. He was the ring general. He's pushing Fury back more. His defense was good, making Fury miss. And again, he was able to catch Tyson Fury with some good looping, left hooks and the good straight down the middle. And his body work was always very consistent. So again, round 7, Usyk. Same thing for round 8. Effective aggression from Oleksandr Usyk in this 8th round. This was a good round for Usyk. Ring generalship, pushing Fury back. He was able to get some good combinations off when he had Fury on the ropes. So again, this was good from Oleksandr Usyk. Round 9, I thought Fury just about took that 9th round. I thought it was a decent round for Fury, but again, though, I think it's because of the power punches overall that landed for Fury, and some cleaner work from Fury in that night. So I think you give that to Fury, and the stats do say Fury landed more power punches in that 9th round. So you give that one to Fury, and it's basically the exact same thing for Fury in that 10th round as well. So I thought Fury was decent in that 9th and 10th round. But round 11, Oleksandr Usyk 100% took. This was a very good round for Oleksandr Usyk. Outlanding Tyson Fury completely. Oleksandr Usyk's punch accuracy was fantastic. Oleksandr Usyk was very clean with the work he was doing. So that is a very good round for Oleksandr Usyk, that 11th round, 100%. Ring general, slipping shots nicely. Hard, clean punches came from Usyk in that 11th round. Round 12, I thought could have gone either way, and the stats say the same thing. But overall, you'd probably edge it to Oleksandr Usyk, but it could have gone either way. I scored round 12 a draw, but looking at the stats, though, I think you'd sway more in Oleksandr Usyk's favor, 100%. And you look at how you score the fight as well. The cleaner punches were coming from Usyk, and the counters were good. So there we go. That is what I think happened. And overall, when we look at those stats and you look at how to score a fight, Oleksandr Usyk won the fight. Look, let's go through them again for why Tyson Fury didn't win the fight. Effective aggression. Oleksandr Usyk is the more aggressive fighter throughout the fight. The stats speak for them bloody selves as well, lads. Ring generalship. Usyk was basically the ring general for 9-8 rounds, if we're being completely honest with you here. And when Fury did kind of seem like the ring general, it was never 100% his way anyway. So yeah, defense, it was all Oleksandr Usyk. You could tell by the stats with how much he made Fury miss. And the harder, cleaner punches, as the stats say as well, from the power punches landed, Usyk won 8 of those 4 rounds with power punches landed, and the cleaner punches, that's all from Oleksandr Usyk. Usyk was the cleaner puncher. That clearly shows in the stats as well. So what are Fury fanboys saying now? There we go. Usyk won the fight. There we go. Usyk should be undisputed. He's unified. He's unbeaten for a reason, Oleksandr Usyk is. And he's one of the best heavyweights to ever do it. He's in the top 5. There we go. Oleksandr Usyk wins. Let's go, Usyk.